Currently drinking a West Coast IPA on the East Coast. Guess what, guys? Currently playing a Gibson-built guitar using a Fender Strap. Boss told me not to use his screwdrivers or chisels. Guess what? I use his chisels and screwdrivers.
I just slid my feet, which are wrapped in Adidas socks, into my Nikes, and I've hopped into a taxi at a bus stop. Skip breakfast, lunch and dinner, crossed the road today without even using a pedestrian crossing. Went to use my Hungry Jack's app and it said only one voucher per visit. Guess who went through the drive-thru twice? Double-edged it, had KFC in the passenger seat.
Just filled in my Speedfind paperwork in crayon. They said to use black ink. Guess what, guys?
I'll be paying twice as much when they find me. My new Triumph Rocket said unleaded petrol. I use diesel in it. That'll show them. And the bloke that's driving 240 k's to pick me up with a tow truck. Oh my gosh.
I went to a Z an hour ago, got a large coffee, needed to pee, went to a BP on the other side of town, then went to their toilet, left the empty Z cup in their rubbish bin outside the front door. Guess what, guys? You know.
Just got back from holiday in Egypt where I had terrible deli belly. Just finished my meal at an Indian a la carte restaurant. Guess who had a lamb Rogan Josh? Heart!
I drive a truck. Sign said trucks use low gear. Well, I'm still in high gear, guys. I'm revving.
Just been to Greece. The sign in the toilet said, don't flush the paper. Guess who flushed it? All fun and games through your block up and some poor prick has to reach his arm down there. Took the car for a waff and it failed. Took it back for a recheck the following week and it passed. Didn't even fix it. Oh, jeez, that's so good.
Well done. Well done. Okay.
You animals.
Living on the edge. That's from Aaron Jones. I heard that if you sneeze, your eyes will open and they'll come flying out of your head. Guess who just tried to do it?
This from Stephen Clemens. Hey fellas, it's just occurred that I myself have been living on the edge for the best part of 2 decades. You see, when I'm standing at the toilet taking a piss, I always flush the toilet a few seconds before I stop whizzing. I then race the toilet to see who finishes first. Does anybody else do that? The answer is yes. Anna Linda Ackerson. GPS said 34 minutes. Game on. Got there in 32.
That's from Jeff Wright. Just listen to the Boomtown Rats. I don't like Mondays on a Tuesday. Nikki in the UK. When I was at school, the teacher announced that it was going to be letter of the day. That day, the letter was N. So she said we had to tell the class something that we weren't very good at, beginning with the letter N. I said spelling.
This from Alan Arnold. The missus told me I'm getting a fat gut, told me I need to cut out the sugar and get off the piss. Guess who's at home with a CC Dry Zero sugar cans today? Yeah, boy, living hard. From Timmy Miller. I went to the Banham Cider House in Norfolk in England, famous for their cider. It's a cidery. Guess who asked for a pint of lager?
And final one from me, from John Brook. Building a flat pack of chest of drawers. Instructions says it takes 2 hours to build. Guess what, guys? I did it in 3. Thank you very much for that, you crazy bastard.